Okay, can you guys still hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, I
can
can
you?
hear you. It's working.
Yay!
Alrighty, so let's start this thing.
Why isn't it the only high quality one? Everybody else looks blurry on mine.
That was kind of what happened last time too.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay.
I can't explain it. I don't know.
Just have a nicer computer
I guess.
or
Okay.
better internet.
So just to get down to business,
Yeah.
we were thinking that if we paid you 5 cents per cup for royalty, that would be able to give us each a decent amount of profit.
Yeah. So this is what I understood from the case, and so we just wanted to make sure you guys are on the same page. So the way it works is you guys pay us the royalty, and you guys are in charge of all uh, the manufacturing of the cups and everything like that. So we don't have any of the costs necessarily involved. The only thing we have to supply are the actual oh, what do they call them? Let me get the case out. Yeah.
Licensing?
Hold on one second. Okay, so it was that page right there. But from what we understand is you guys are in charge of the variable costs that are associated with the cups. That's like the 14 cents a cup to make it. And then we're in charge of the brewers. So like we supply the brewers, which are $500 a piece. But you guys have um, the actual cost of the cups, correct?
So you mean the 700,000 for production?
Like the
Sure. Where it
packaging
just
line.
yeah, where it says packaging line. Yeah, to the left of that where it says variable cost direct equals 12 cents per cup, and then order processing and fulfillment equals 2 cents per cup. So you guys would handle the 14 cents per cup, right? That comes out of your bottom line, not ours.
Right,
That.
right, which is what we were basing our profit off of. If we sell it to the distributors for 25 cents, as shown in Exhibit 3A, then it's about 11 cents without paying you royalty. But then if we decided to kind of split the royalty in half, we would give you about 5 cents a cup, and then we would get
Mm-hmm.
6 cents a cup.
Yeah, my only problem with that is we still have to pay for a $500 brewer,
For the
and
brewery.
like for each like every office or every place we go, like you're gonna be selling these, we have to supply the brewer. So if you break down 5 cents, we have to sell 10,000 cups just to break even on the brewer. Do you know what I mean? And so what we were thinking is if we did, it would make it much more reasonable for us, where we would only have to sell about 6,000, 6 to 7,000 cups to break even on a brewer, and then you guys still are making I think 3 or 4 cents a cup on each one, and you guys don't
Yeah,
have
but
the cost of the brewers. About the what?
what about the production cost, though? Did you guys understand whether it was a 700,000 annual production cost, 5-year production cost, or one-time production cost?
I don't know. I, I'll Oh, I'm not necessarily looking at the $700. I was concerned the $700,000 cost is what it's costing you to make the actual cups. So all we need when we're talking about percent cups, all we need to look about are your variable costs. You know what I mean? And so when you look at it, your variable costs are 14 cents a cup. So between the two of us, we're making 11 cents off of the thing, right? So if we
Uh,
split it down the middle and gave us 5 and you 6, but take care of the brewers, and you guys are left with pure profit. You see what I'm saying? That's why we need more than you, so we can take care of the cost of the brewers. Because after we pay for the brewers is when we're gonna get our profit. Just like after you guys take care of the cost of the actual 14 cents, we still have the cost of the brewers, which aren't necessarily variable costs. It's more of a fixed cost, but it's still a cost that we incur. So that's why we want like an 8 cent royalty per cup, which would leave you guys a 3 cent royalty. So after it's all done, you guys are still making a 3 cent profit, and after it's all done, we'll probably end up making around the same thing but we have to sell still about 6,500 cups to break even on our one brewer, which is gonna take us a lot of cash. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you do look on Exhibit 3A, I think it does say that there's 34 cups per brewer, and then just only assuming that there's one brewer per office, and then you sell 250. There's 250 working days in the year, and I think if you times 34 by 250, it's about 8,500.
Yeah,
So you guys,
exactly. So if you only gave us 5 cents, it would take us more than a year to even break even. We in any type of business, you never want to go a whole year and not even break even. So that's what I'm saying. If we got 8 cents a cup, it would take us
well,
about
no,
eight
you
to
would.
9 months to break even.
Oh, I see what
Yes.
you're saying.
Yeah.
So if we gave you the 5 cents, it would take you over a year. But then if you got the 8 cents, it would
Yes.
take a little less than a year.
so is
Yes.
is 8 the lowest you
Gotcha.
take then?
Yeah, 8 is what we're shooting for. That's about the lowest we could go is 8.
Okay.
What about 7?
What about 17?
17. Yeah.
Um,
Talking to Miguel, we thought 8 was a very fair number because if you look at it, let's see, your $500 divided by 8 cents, that's 62.50 divided by the 34 cups a day, 183. So it'd be 183 days. So yeah, it's about
Half a year.
yeah, it's a little over half a year.
Half a year.
To break even, which a lot of businesses that's what they're shooting for. They'll go down to, you know, 4, 5, 6 months at the most to break even on a product. But other than that, like you're gonna have to have a lot of financing to especially all these brewers that we have to put out at first. It's gonna take us a lot of money to create or make all of them, pay for all of them. So we need at least 8 cents so we can pay those off as fast as we can.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think I would be
Well-
fine.
if we gave you the 8 cents, would you be willing to give us equity in your company?
See, that's the thing. Okay, so I'll be honest. Like, I'll get out of like negotiation mode here, but I just when Miguel and I were looking over the case, like, we don't know what equity there is to give you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just didn't. I guess that was like an afterthought kind of reason. Like, hey, maybe you could have equity in the company, but I just don't know who owns what of the company right now and what kind of equity there is to give you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't show like in the last case that it was
Okay,
showing
well,
who
I
owned
can
how
hold on
much.
25%
What?
I said we can just settle on 25% then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're
Just kind of
right.
came up with a number.
Yeah. Honestly, if I had some more information about like what our equity looked like and what we were valued at and stuff like that, I'd be more comfortable with that. But because we don't see anything that talks really about like it and who owns it and what ventures own which percentages, because we don't even know how much we own. You know what I mean? Like the founders or the CEO. You know, we might only own 5% of it to begin with. If we give you 25%, it's like we'd have to cut into the venture capitalists ownership and stuff. So like I
If you
say we
guys
just
own
dodge
5%,
that bullet.
then you're not doing very well.
Whoa,
Well, I
whoa, whoa.
Well, one reason we felt like one reason we felt like we deserved, I guess, equity in your company is because, like, with having us with you guys, we're going to be providing a sales force, which is going to help increase your sales. So we felt like we deserved some kind of equity.
All right, I'll tell you what. If you want equity, we'll do that, but we're not gonna sign a exclusive deal with you then.
Whoa. I mean, the reason why you wanted to give us 5 cents for royalty? Is that what you said first?
Well, no, we were discussing if you guys got 8 cents, then talking about equity.
Okay. So if we were to go lower on the royalty, will you give up the equity?
All of it?
No, not all of it, just like not request as much equity, as you are requesting.
Well, I don't think. Well, let's just do this. I think we like where we're at with the royalty, the 8 cent royalty, and we can give you like 5% equity in the company. Because I mean, the only thing equity is good for is like a future like sell date, or if we're to sell off the company, that's when it would be good for something, right? And so we
Right.
don't want to sell off anytime we know you guys don't want us to sell out either. But you
Right.
want us to see us be successful, so we'll give you a small percentage of equity in the company, as long as because here, check this out. If you don't sign an exclusive deal with us, so basically that allows us to go out to other coffee makers and sell our cups too. You guys will have a bit of equity in us, so as we grow, that equity will be worth more. Do you see what I'm saying? So it'd be kind of beneficial towards both of us. You don't sign the exclusive deal, and we'll give you 5% equity in the company. Because it would allow us to grow much bigger, much faster, which you guys would like because you have ownership in the company.
Yep.
Okay, what if we did 4% of your company and we signed a contract for a year?
For a year. So after one year, we can go out and get other coffee companies to put in our cups.
I don't know.
Sure, we'll do that. That's a deal.
Deal.
Wait, what do you
Wait.
I will high five that all day long.
You
Yeah.
look way too happy about that. I don't know.
Yeah, 4% in
We'll
1 year.
do.
I
We'll
don't know.
do.
What we,
Hey,
what
listen.
We want multiple
Yeah,
equity?
you have yourself a deal, Cassie. We'll do 4%
Hey,
equity.
no. I'm discussing
And
with roommates right now.
My battery's dying.
and
Hold on.
Freeman.
no, and then we'll do a 1-year exclusive deal with you. So for the first year, we don't go do business with anybody else. I like that.
Probably wouldn't go to anybody else for a whole year
What?
anyways. Said you
What?
probably wouldn't go to anybody else for a whole year anyways.
I don't know. In our supplemental reading, we have several different options of companies that are already interested in doing business with us.
Hey guys, what do
So-
you think? Brady
fact-
and Jeanette.
I'm trying to look at the supplemental reading to see.
In fact, our supplemental reading, I was really surprised because, like, about 80% of it talks about other deals that we have that, like, might be potentially better than doing it with Green Mountain. It says Green Mountain's a good offer, but, like, it talks more about, like, how it doesn't say anything specific about, like, any sort of royalty or equity or anything like that. The only thing it talks about is different options we have. That's all it talks about, really.
That's what happened in the last negotiation that we had to do outside of class. I was on the other side, and it talked about a lot of the other options that we had, but like you said, it didn't really give any specifics. So,
I think it's a good idea to do the 1 year for 4%, maybe.
And then what's gonna happen?
maybe 4.5.
And then what's going to happen is everyone's going to, I don't know. You're
Well,
gonna want to keep us because you're gonna be so happy and satisfied with what we're providing. You're not gonna want to get rid of us.
Yeah, you
Oh.
want to sign another deal.
Well, it's not necessarily getting rid of you because I think we would like to keep you because I mean the only thing by getting rid of you we gain nothing. You know what I mean? It only benefits us to keep you because you're paying for all the variable costs and everything. All you're doing is just paying us the royalty. But as we go out and get business with other coffee makers and we get bigger, that 4% value that you guys have just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger too. So if it ever did sell out, you guys would make more money too. So it just makes sense.
Well, but if you guys are trying to go with other companies as well, don't you think that you'll surpass your break-even number really quickly, and then you're just bringing in the dough with the 8-cent royalty?
Well, with each company, we'd come to a different negotiation. We'd tell them, hey, this is what we have with Green Mountain, is we're doing the 8-cent royalty. They're covering all the variable costs, and we're covering the cost of the roaster. But yeah.
Okay, can we do 1 year exclusivity? We'll cover all of the production costs for $700,000. 8-cent royalty, but 4.5% equity.
Sure, 4.5% equity. You got your 0.5%, Cassie.
Okay. How do you guys feel?
So we'll be paying all the packaging, like the packaging line costs.
Of course.
Right.
Okay,
I think that's in the reading though. Like I think that was the deal we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That one.
Well,
Is,
no, that's not technically like what we're supposed to do. If you do look at the Excel worksheet that he has on iLearn, it gives an option for how much each side is going to be paying for the production line.
Yeah, you can split it up.
Where's that worksheet?
Let's see. It's on iLearn.
It's on the negotiation.
Here.
Oh yeah, I
Attached
think
at the
so.
bottom.
Oh, here it is. Um, Yeah. Well, I think I I'm sure the 700,000 part of it is the cost of the brewers, because I mean those do cost a lot of money. You know what I mean? So it's got to account for something, and so um, we'll we'll just put in here. You guys are in charge of the variable costs, and we're in charge of the fixed brewer costs.
Right, but what would that be
Because
number-wise?
check this out, because its volume supports 1,500 brewers, so that is included in the 700,000.
Okay.
It says 700,000 cost, 5-year depreciation life, volume supports 1,500 brewers. Hold on. So
So basically,
1,500.
the brewers that you're saying that you are supposed to be
Hey,
for.
hey, wait a second. We're doing this all wrong. We're doing this all wrong. I'm just realizing this. Alright, we're coming to a new agreement here. This is ridiculous. Because look, if we do the 1,500 brewers times by the $500, that equals more than $700,000. That's $750,000, which means that's basically the $700,000 is the only thing it's really talking about is the brewers. It's not talking about the variable costs. It's talking about the investments to start all the brewers.
You said you pay for all the brewers.
Well, this is what we'll do, Annette. We're gonna change up the deal here for a second, because I didn't realize we could break up this cost here. We won't be so stingy on this royalty. I'll tell you what. Let's just go 6 cents. We'll take 6, and then you guys will have the other 5, and then we'll just cut the production in half. So we'll take care of half of the brewers, and you take care of the other half. And you guys are still getting equity in the company. So check this out. If you look at it, the production we'll do agreement, yes. Exclusivity, 1 year. Royalty, we get 6 cents. And the production, we'll take care of 350,000, and then you guys take care of 350,000. How does that sound?
And then we still get 4.5% equity.
And then you get we'll do 4.5% equity.
We'll get 5.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah, we should
Whoa.
have 5.
Whoa
No.
there, Bucky. We'll go
We went down 2 cents on royalty.
Yeah, but you're higher than us.
higher than you.
What do you mean higher than you?
Meaning we get 5 cents profit and you get 6.
6.
We'll go 4.5%. I'm comfortable with that.
I go 4.75%.
Oh.
Just kidding.
4.75%.
Nope, you said it. No take back.
Okay, 4.75% then.
Oh shoot. 4.5. It's all right, I guess.
All right. Can we agree on 4.5? We have a deal.
No, 4.75 is good.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
We'll put in 4.75.
It's
Fine.
only fair.
It's only fair.
Miguel
It's
can't take it back now.
Compromise. You want 5, you want 4.5, so meet in the middle.
I'm
Look at
Mexican.
those
I don't
production
speak
costs.
English very well. I don't speak English very well, so I don't know what I was saying.
Actually, hey, the more I think about this, the more we're getting screwed. I don't like this
Oh
at
my
all.
Yeah, I
Look
mean,
at this. The
I mean,
more I think about
the
this,
original
you guys-
deal was that we were getting 8 cents and you guys were getting 4.5%, and you guys were fine with it. Now you want to take 2 more cents off and 0.25 cents extra, and like, I guess no.
Do 4.6.
About it. But you guys have so many of these other options where you can go and you can make deals with other companies. You're going to be able to grow super fast, whereas, you know, we have you guys to work through, and so you guys are going to be able to be the ones that grow.
Yeah,
No, this is bullcrap. I'll tell you what. This is bullcrap. No, I don't like this at all. I'll tell you what. This is what we should do.
I mean, do we have to come to an agreement?
Yes, we do.
Shoot.
I mean, we don't have to, but it would
We're
be
going
stupid
to.
not to. Let me see here. This is ridiculous.
Okay, we'll do 4.5% and just leave it everything else the way it is.
No, I don't even care about the 0.25%. Oh,
So you're talking
So-
about the 8-cent royalty.
Is that what you're wanting to change? Is the royalty?
No, I'm not just asking if that's what she said.
yes. Yeah, I don't like that 6-cent royalty because we're let's do 7 cents. I'd feel much more comfortable doing 7 cents.
Me too.
Why?
Because
We're giving you almost 5% of our company.
I'm good with 7%.
7%.
No,
I
7
meant
cents.
7 cents.
Okay, I'm like, what?
I meant 7 cents.
Hi, Jeanette. We have a deal.
That's what we said. Remember back in the beginning when I said
No.
7? I said 7
How about you
cents
pay
back in
more
the
packaging
beginning.
line costs then?
Keep the
Fine,
6 cents and do.
With the 0.25% equity, we'll keep it at the 4.5.
Yeah, I
Um,
want to either here. Let's break it up this way. If we could do Curing have 250,000 of production, and GMCR have 450,000 of production. We'll keep the 6-cent royalty. Because you guys are much bigger than we are. You guys have a lot more capital to invest in this thing. You know what I mean? We don't have tons of money. We'll take a lower royalty at 6% if we can just get a little bit of this startup money out of the way. You guys are a huge company. $450,000 is nothing to you guys. And then we'll just do the other.
I'm okay with that if you're okay with that, guys.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
We'll do 250,000, and you guys have 450,000.
That's what we came into
And
this
then-
wanting, so.
And then the 7 royalty. Is that what I said?
6.
The 6.
Yeah, 6%.
Or
6%.
6-cent royalty. All right, we'll do the 6-cent royalty. All right, I like that. We'll stick with that.
Okie dokie.
All right. Does anybody
Down.
have so now do I just have to? Do we just have to like turn this in or something? This spreadsheet here.
I think so. Only one of
I
us
think
is
you
supposed to.
off the negotiation, and then you.
Is it Green Mountain or Curing that's supposed to post the results? Do you
I think
know?
it just says one person from the negotiation, so any one of us can.
I volunteer Brady as tribute.
Hold on, let me look at the instructions real fast. I think we need to make this go a little longer anyway, so we'll just chill here for a second. Hold on. It says
Then they're gonna be like, no, this is your opportunity to bring out the show. Make your own money. Have your own cost. I'm my own individual.
Did you post the URL, Tyler, to the
You know the bigger picture.
thing on
no.
IR?
I'm gonna do that right after we hang up.
Okay.
Oh, I titled it the wrong thing. Can I change it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Seems like you
Oh,
should
well,
be able to. But
I'll figure it out. Remember to click the start broadcast. Okay, I'll submit the broadcast. Um,
Wait, how about the discussion board?
oh, it says one representative should submit from ILO. Oh wait, that's if you did not reach an agreement. Maybe it's just one of us has to submit it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well I already have it filled out, so I'll just submit it. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
And then
dog!
other than that, I think we're good. What's up, Oakley?
Oh, please say hello. Say hello.
Alright, sounds good. Well,
So, as far as Jeanette, you were saying there's some kind of paper or something that we have to do.
on Friday.
Yeah, there's a couple assignments due on Friday.
It's a survey.
What about the
And you said it was something that we worked on as a group, or
concluding analysis?
Wait a minute. No. I'm talking about the key takeaways and feedback survey.
Right, that one's due today.
No, but it's not open until Friday though.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah,
So
the
we
including analysis one you can work on as a team. So I don't know if you want to get together to do that.
okay. Well, I think as far as the negotiation, we're done here. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the broadcast and post it online and everything else. So I'm gonna end it. Is that okay?
Yes.
yep, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.